What is good, renegades? It's your boy Ray. Get your shit. I hope you got it rolled up. I hope you got it rolled up. So what I did was, we're gonna react to everything right now. We're at this moment, so it's gonna be a long video. It's gonna be a long motherfucker. But I already rewatched the whole Jenny and Screech thing, and then I rewatched the Vincent Tail thing, and I noticed something. You guys probably already know this. I'm probably late to the game, but I noticed something as I was rewatching Jenny, Screech, Violet, and the Vincent, the prologue, Sunflowers. And I saw something in Sunflowers that caught my eye. The guy sitting in the couch, it's not Vincent. That's Luke, because his shirt says Luke right on it. Or is that a name brand that you guys got? I don't know. But it says Luke very in big letters. It says Luke on there. And in the Jenny and Screech and Violet, when he did Screech, and that's when I saw the first one, I was like, oh, it's all putting together. Because when he did the Screech, he was doing it as himself and everything. And then I saw the thumbnail of Vincent's Tale, and it's Ren with the guitar again, doing the same type that he did with Jenny and Screech and all that. So it's a tale that he's telling, right? But I did notice that he always plays as first person. So Ren is Vincent, right? And then the guy that was on the couch is Luke. But he looks like Vincent Van Gogh. But Ren is going to be playing the part of Vincent in this whole story, as he says it. I'm lost. I don't know who the fuck Vincent is. I watched, like I said, I watched Jenny Screech. I just watched the whole thing, and I was like, all right. There's not one mention of Luke or Vincent in any of that. But I know that Ren, I'm trying to see the whole story, and especially with the prologue that he did, that really didn't. It said, but it didn't say enough. The visual said more. And I'm like, okay. So now we're going to get started with the storyline that he's doing this. So we're just getting started with this right now. Please get your shit rolled up. If you don't have it yet, we're going to be here for a minute. So, Federico, cut the beat. And you can leave, because this is going to be the last video I'm doing for today. We're going to spend some time. Ren, I've seen that he's already starting off with Screech. That Screech shit right there. It's on you, man.
Of man, you think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift.
And I just love the way he just goes. I just love it. I love it. Every beat that he
on the night shift.
I'm talking, bro. I'm talking, and that's fucking rude, Ren. You already know. Everything that he has done when it comes to the storyline, Jenny Screech and all that other stuff, just the beat alone, it helped tell the story. Just the beat selection, what he used, said, I'm gonna play this in the guitar, and this is going to be the background music of the story, and it matched everything. The aggression of Screech, Violet's, life, her horrible life. Violet's horrible life, and Jenny's horrible life, and the way it tragically ended, and everything. It was just like done so well. Now he's doing this Vincent shit. And now we over here trying to figure out where the fuck Vincent. Like, I need a social security. I need something. And tomorrow's gonna be that day. But the only thing is, I'm gonna do my all day live thing. So I'm not gonna react to it until Friday. I'm thinking about not reacting to it until Friday, because I just don't want to not give it the energy that it deserves. And I don't want to do it live, because the last time I did the prologue live, it came out crappy as shit. I'm not doing that. So I want to record it. So depending how I feel tomorrow, if tomorrow, because I've ended tomorrow at 5. Tomorrow I'm stopping at 5. If I stop at 5 and I feel like I still got energy, I'll attack it. But if I ain't got no energy, bro, I ain't gonna do nothing. But not, for sure, I'll be doing that'll be the first video that I'm recording on Friday. The first one. So now he's starting off the storyline with Screech. So now it's getting like now this is where you're connecting everything right now. With this one little video of Screech. Very important. That's why he's putting this shit up. You gotta follow along. So this is where it mixes Screech's situation to that. Because the ending of the story for Jenny and Screech was Screech's passing. Shot by cop. Right? And then where we going from there? I don't fucking know, Ren. Stop making me think. But I know that's going to be what's going to transition the story of Screech, because Violet's story was literally the beginning. That was like you're going back. What do they call those? I know there's a name for it. That it's the origin. This is the origin of Jenny and Screech. That's what Violet was. So the ending of the story was Screech. Violet was just putting everything together. Violet was in the beginning of time. And then Jenny and Screech didn't know each other because Mama Dukes died, and Jenny and Screech didn't know each other. And then that's when Jenny and Screech lived their own lives. Jenny dealt with what Jenny dealt with, and then Screech, crazy ass Screech, talking about this is my fucking street. They call me fucking Screech. Ain't nobody even picking up your phone call, nigga. So. But you understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? It ends with Screech. So this is going to be the transitional period, and he did it perfectly. That's why these videos are fucking important to watch. Because if you miss it, then when you watch the video, you're going to be like, well, what the fuck does that mean? Like, I don't even understand why Ren had to do that to that bunny. And then you're going to be like, well, and then he's going to explain it to you. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying.
Was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
He did. There was more to that. Oh, shit. Screech is dead. The outfit still fits.
Urgent. Suspect down. 4 shots fired. Need ambulance and backup. Uckbrook Mews, Paddington. Urgent, over.
Ambulance and backup en route. Uckbrook Mews, Paddington. ETA 4 minutes. Confirmed suspect station. Still active? Over.
Negative. Suspect down, not moving. He's bleeding out fast. It's just get them here quick.
Hold on, what she say? Dude, okay, so Richard stressing because he shot this dude because Screech was wilding. Screech was wilding. He said these are my fucking streets and they call me fucking Screech. What the fuck you wanted Richard to do? Richard, if somebody come at me and these are my fucking streets and they call me fucking Screech, I'm gonna be like, get back the fuck up, Screech. I heard what the fuck you did to Jenny, bro. Yeah, relax, my nigga, because I am too quick with it for you to start acting crazy and erratic around me. But we talking about Screech. Richard, don't even worry about that. You had no other choice. Then you didn't know what the fuck he had on him. He already stabbed one shorty. He got the knife on him. You wild the fuck out, and then not even now, a couple minutes later, he got by you. Justice was served, bro. He already hurt one. Don't freak out. You good. Justified. I'll testify in court if you need me to, bro. Richard be stressing too much. That's what it is, man. I want to hear what she says.
Urgent. Suspect down. 4 shots fired. Need ambulance and backup. Uckbrook Mews, Paddington.
Up at Bruce Paddington. We have to remember that because that's good. Look, I've already learned. That's why I had to revisit all that other stuff. I already learned with Ren that I have to watch it over and over again until the day of Vincent's Tales. I have to watch everything over and over again until the day of, because you have to, he likes to put little, he likes to be tricky. Ren's a tricky motherfucker, bro. He likes to put little fucking things, and you gotta break the shit down. You gotta watch it over and over. And then Vincent's Tale's gonna make sense, because I guarantee that if you're not doing it, you're gonna miss the whole point of Vincent's Tale. He's gonna combine everything like gumbo, and I'm gonna throw myself out this studio. I'ma quit. You want that to happen, Ren? Is that you don't like me? You don't like? Is that what it is? You don't like me, bro? You want me to fucking quit, bro? You can't do that. People not that Medicaid is not good right now. Like I ain't gonna be able to afford that type of bill. I'm already in debt because of the fucking goddamn doctors, bro. You can't be doing that. Talk about they sent me another bill charging me $300 for an ambulance ride that I never took. Right.
Urgent. Suspect down. 4 shots fired. Need ambulance and backup.
All right. I need to see what the radio says. Channel 1, Zone 1. DM menu. Remember all of that. I need everybody to write that shit down. Because we have to with Ren. Make sure he's wearing the same Nike sneakers that he was wearing when he was Screech. Hold on. We got to look at the sneakers. We're not looking at the right things, guys. We got to look at the sneakers. Yeah, he's wearing the black ones with the white check. He's wearing the exact same thing. Are they in the same? Well, we don't know what block he died in, though. Because Ren was telling the story going down. Ren's really the narrator. Ren really not the story. He's just telling the story of these people. But he never gave Vincent a face before. He's never given Screech or Violet or Jenny a tail. We gotta listen to the story. Shut the fuck up, Ray. Because you don't know what he's gonna say. I'm fucking scared, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I am so worried about this because I'm just like, I know I'm gonna be surprised and I know it's gonna shock me to fucking hell. And I was just like, is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be the one to take me? Jesus, take the wheel type shit. And I don't even want to drive right now. You understand what I'm saying? Because he's got the whole outfit still there. Got the haircut the same way.
Urgent. Suspect down. 4 shots fired. Need ambulance and backup. Uckbrook Mews, Paddington. Urgent, over.
Ambulance and backup on route. Uckbrook Mews, Paddington. ETA 4 minutes. Confirmed suspicion. Active. Over.
4 minutes, 4 shots. So it's 1 minute a bullet. You got to put all that stuff together. 1 minute a bullet. 4 shots, 4 minutes. So in the UK, if you get shot 4 times, it's gonna be a 4 minute. So if you want to get the cops to get there quick, it's gotta be 1 shot. You're gonna shoot 1 time, and then he'll be there in a minute. Okay, we're gonna take a bullet a minute. We got it's Ren. Don't judge me. It's Ren. We gotta do it this way, guys.
Negative. Suspect down. Not moving. He's bleeding out fast. It's just get them here quick. Over.
Oh, he bled out. Yeah, he done. NFL jacket. Okay, 7/31/2025. All right, Ren, I got it. So I got it, Ren. I got it, Ren. You told me. I got it, Ren. You told me. All right, the next one. Temporary leave is the second video that we're watching. Hold on. I don't know why I'm screaming. I don't know. I don't know why I'm screaming, bro. I'm just like so fucking excited about this shit that it like, all right, now we gotta watch. Police. What does that say over there, sir? I need to see. Don't start playing. Peter London. Well, I can't see what the plaque says. Peter London, police. H5642. What's 5642? Write that number down because that 5642 on his lapel or on his on his captain's badge or pilot's badge, whatever the fuck he is. He's police, obviously, so he's got to be a captain or something. Whatever the fuck he got here, write those numbers down with an H on it. What does H mean? Henry? Who's Henry? Who the fuck is Henry, bro? I'm excited.
You need time, Richard.
We go. Richard's the cop. Richard, okay? Okay, Richard's the cop. Richard is the cop that shot Screech. I'm excited. Oh, nigga. Richard's stressed. Richard is stressed. He's going through it right now. Why did he have to scream out, they call me fucking Screech, sir? Captain, why? If he didn't scream out, I'm fucking Screech, I would have not done nothing. I thought there was some Saved by the Bell type shit about to happen, and I wasn't ready for it, sir. Oh, man. All right, so Richard is the cop. He's right here stressing. Doesn't know what the fuck to do. He just shot a nigga. Okay.
You need time, Richard. You've been dodging the counselling sessions, mate.
This is months. It already passed. It passed. It's like years already. So he's literally time framing it. So he hasn't gone to nothing to help him because he shot somebody. So he took his time. This is not the next day. This is already a couple of months, probably, maybe a year. Maybe the same time frame since he dropped Screech. Check the time frame. What's the time frame when he dropped Screech? And Violet's Tale. What was the time frame on that? Because knowing Ren, he probably won't do it on the Violet's Tale tip. He probably won't do it on when he dropped there. He probably do it the same exact time he did Screech. When did Screech drop? When did Screech drop? We doing this for real, bro, because we need to figure this shit out. Ren not gonna catch me. Ren not gonna catch me. I ain't scared of that nigga. He is not gonna Screech. Ren and Screech. When did that drop? 2 years ago. So maybe it's been 2 years. I've been reacting to Ren for 2 years? Holy shit. Maybe it's been 2 years since the accident with Screech and shit. Okay. So we on the time frame. Richard, stop stressing, my nigga.
Policy for a reason. Going through that's going to mess with anyone's head, yeah?
I don't need sessions. I'm fine. He came at me. 6 stabs in that girl, Mark. I had no choice.
6 stab? He stabbed her 6 times. Look at Jenny. You're not going to understand that, Copper? Look at Jenny. Jenny was going for real. And y'all niggas over here, I had to do something. He came at me. He said my name is fucking Screech, bro. Richard, they saying that you're not taking counseling, though. You still took a life, bro. You ain't that type of dude. You're not a Screech, Richard. You're not a Screech, Richard. Screech had issues, bro. Nothing you gonna say to him was gonna calm him down at that moment. He just murdered that girl. Jenny is gone. We ain't never gonna hear her beautiful voice again. Richard? He's stressing it. I love when shit gets like put together. When shit starts putting together. Oh my God. Oh my
Sessions. God. I'm fine. He came at me. 6 stabs in that girl, Mark. I had no choice.
6. Holy
get
shit.
it.
She was just a kid.
He's got a 6 on his shoulder pads. He's got 6 on his shoulder pads. Write it down.
Girl, Mark. I had no choice.
I get it.
She was just a kid.
I get it.
She was
okay.
a kid, bro.
All right. But
what about Jenny? You get it? What about Jenny? And instead of looking like a fake ass great value Jason Stamos, bro, you need to start figuring it out. I had to do what I had to do, bro. I don't need no sessions, bro. I don't feel guilty about nothing. Talk your shit, Richard.
Kid.
I get it, okay? All right?
You ain't doing nothing wrong.
You're sat here 3 months on drowning in paperwork, scowling at anyone even bloody looks at you. You've been a right pain in the arse, mate.
Right, cheers.
Don't be like that, Rich. I'm not riding you for no reason here. The whole team's walking on eggshells around you.
You
I asked you for those McLean files at least.
You got to talk to them, bro. Why Richard not talking to nobody after this? It's a justifiable kill. Screech was wilding the fuck out, bro. Screech was having a lot of issues, bro, and we figured it out. Jenny's gone. She ain't never coming back. But you still need to talk to somebody, Richard. You still need to talk to somebody. It's like, what the flying fuck, bro?
The whole team's walking on eggshells around you. I asked you for those McLean files at least 4 times last week, and all I got was attitude every time I brought them up.
Fine, I hear you. I'll get them done and on your desk. It is just a sodding report, though. Do we have to make it such a big deal?
It's not even a sodding report. It's a witness statement summary, and I had to get Freddie on them on Friday because they're just about to go in front of the judge. See, this is what I'm talking about, Rich. You're not here. You're not even close, mate.
This isn't me, Mark. You know I've always been solid. 10 years, not a foot wrong. I just need to get
And
back
I've
out
known
there.
you all that time. Spotless. Like clockwork. But this, you're not the same bloke. Now, I've let it slide. I've kept you on the desk through the investigation, but I am out of moves here.
You can give me a chance. You know I'll sort it. I'll work better again. You know I need this. I can make it work.
Just get yourself back up and running. The job's always here for you. Look, it's not that bad. I spoke to Kate earlier. She said you're going through the same thing at home. Look, they need you more than we do.
Fuck off, Mark. Don't you dare talk about my family.
This is
You're not-
exactly
you're
what
not-
I'm talking about.
You're not thinking right, Richard. Richard is gonna be blowing up everything. He's gonna blow up everything he ever worked for, man. Everything that he worked for, he's gonna fuck up, bro. Richard, think with your head, bro. I understand. You took somebody's life. I get it, and the guilt is weighing on you because you never took nobody like you. A good kid from California. Came down to the UK, man. Wanted to be a cop your whole entire life. Best cop for 10 years. The medals you've gotten. Kate, think about Kate. You wilding the fuck out right now, bro. He's trying to help you. He's trying to see. Like, you could say all you want. That you're not. I could see the frustration in your voice, bro. We got to think about these things before we start taking these actions, Richard. Please think about it, bro. Screech was attacking you, though. He was coming at you.
It's over, Rich.
See?
I'm just trying to help you here, and you're straight for the jugular again
Every
and again.
time with the jugular.
You're on leave. Now.
Now you on leave, my nigga.
Go home, get yourself straight.
Leave your
I need
badge.
the old
God
you, not
damn.
this.
Are you serious?
Badge.
Nigga! You out of here now, though. Now you out of here. Now what you gonna do without a badge? Now you stressing. Ruined a career in one afternoon, bro. You ruined your whole career in one afternoon over some street shit. His girl was cheating on him. He ain't had time for that, nigga. She was cheating on him. She had somebody. She had another bloke in there. Right, and this bloke had salami. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but El Donkey Kong. So I mean, fuck Screech. Like that's what he's saying. Fuck, man, Richard. If Rand ever needs anybody from the Hispanic persuasion, I could be an actor. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, cop. I can act. Okay, you see what I said there? Cop. And I got really angry with him. All right, man. Yo, this is getting crazy.
She said you're going through the same thing at home. Look, they need you more than we do.
Fuck off, Mark. Don't you dare talk about my family.
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
He's not fucking using your brain.
It's over, Rich. I'm just trying to help you here, and
You're
you're
on
straight
leave.
for the jugular again and again.
Leave your badge, bro.
You're on leave.
Leave your
Now.
fucking badge, bro.
Go home, get yourself straight. I need the old you, not this.
Are you
Right.
serious?
We
Badge.
wanted the rich before this happened. We want the rich before this happened. Yo, Captain, you did a great call, bro. Like, I applaud you for that. Captain, you had to do it. You helped. I seen what you did for him, bro. I seen the posters. I saw the tweets. I seen what you did for him. You try to help him every which way possible. Because you know he's a good man. He's a good cop. He's a good man. So what happens, this crazy motherfucker Screech, he stabbed Jenny. And he did what he had to do. He came at him. Well, I am Screech. That's what he said. They call me fucking Screech. See, if Screech would have came at him, hey, I know what I did, but this is the fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. If he would have done like that, he probably would not have shot him. He probably would like, well, put your hands down because I'm going to arrest you. And Screech probably like, man, you got me. And everything probably would have been fine. Picnics every Sunday, all that shit. But no, He came out aggressive. He said, my fucking streets, and my name is fucking Screech. He doesn't even have a deed or anything that says he owns anything around here. Now this nigga's going to be on leave. Fuck.
Serious.
Badge.
I don't like the way he said badge like that. It sounds like you're not going to get that one back, bro. Damn, man. That was a nice-ass badge. Oh, hold on. We got to get the picture. You're not going to be slick, Ren. You're not going to be slick, bro. All right. Who the fuck is that? Okay. Does it look like Ren? He actually looks like that guy from Psych, from that show Psych, the psychic detective. That's what he looked like, a little bit. But he has all the criteria. He looks like we in there like swimwear. Okay, he's professional. He's legit. Hold on, he got a little bit closer. Let's see if we can read something. Gotta get everything. Look at the wedding ring. What finger he's wearing that ring in? That means he's married. He means he has a family. He looks like he's about 49, 50s around there. So chances are probably pushing his 50s and 60s. Chances are he's about almost close to retirement. He's got a wife. His kids already graduated. Who's the kid? Who's his kids? The captain's kids. Who is he? What their names is? What's Richard's kids and wife? What, Katie? Okay, so we got Katie. Gotta take the names. Gotta put it in there. Hold on. You got close with that. That face, I don't recognize that face, man. Look like Victor's look like Victor's got a dye job in his hair. That's all I can say. He out. What's the next one? All right, so Richard just got sent home because he's wilding. We got trouble at home. So is this Richard's home? Okay. This is Richard's home. He got fired.
Sarah, where the hell have you been?
Sarah.
You're out half the night and you roll in after 9 like it's nothing.
Richard, you're gonna have to calm the fuck down for a minute, bruh. I understand parents get afraid sometimes. When the kids come a little bit late, you know, I expected it. We still think of them as babies. This is not fair. This is not fair, bro. Don't get that like that. Don't ever scream out like that before. I'll go over there. I'll slap the dog shit at your lips. I'll make them lips wiggle. Is that Malta you drinking? Is that Malta or beer? Please calm the fuck down.
Sarah, where the hell have you been? You're out half the night and you roll in after 9 like it's nothing.
What's wrong with you? It was at Mia's. I told you I'd be late. It's not even that late.
What's wrong with me? You're out there, no call, no text, hoodie up like you're some sort of...
Now understand something. We gotta understand something. We gotta see it in Richard's perspective. Richard right now just saw a girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech. Remember, he saw both of them. And he saw what that boy named Screech did to that girl named Jenny. So if he has a daughter about the same age of Jenny and she out there past time, I'm gonna freak the fuck out too. If I just finished seeing what that man just did to her, I'm gonna freak the fuck out too. So understand that he should not approach it like that. But that is a man that is distraught of what he saw. He's probably never seen anything like this in his whole entire fucking life, and this is what he saw. So I get it. He shouldn't do this. Understand it from the man's perspective. He was good for 10 years. Nobody had an issue with this man. We always gotta see it in that perspective. He's not doing right by her right now. But I don't know.
You're out there, no call, no text, hoodie up like you're some sort of yob traipsing around with God knows who. Do you think that's fine?
You just fucking call her a yob, nigga? Don't be calling her yobs, bro. The fuck's a yob, bro? Wow, what's a yob, bro? I just Googled it. He just said that she's a thug. You called her a hoodlum? Is that what you're trying to call her? You called her a hoodlum? Sir? It sounded more aggressive than that, bro. It sounded more aggressive than that. You better be lucky that was all you called her was a hoodlum. I thought you called her something else. Like a lady of the night or something. You need to relax.
Do you think that's fine, Sarah?
I don't get you. I was safe. It was me. It's not some random place. Why are you flipping out like this?
Because you don't think. You have no sense.
Be
You're
scared.
just a kid. Do you have any idea what... Just get upstairs now.
What are you on
Didn't even
about?
talk about it.
You've gone mad. I shouldn't have to listen to you every time you...
See, it's because of what I'm saying, girl. Like, I understand that he shouldn't be doing that, man, but I'm pretty sure they already understand it and they get it. It's just that he's not getting the help. He's not learning how to move past it. He's trying to still live inside in that moment, and he can't let that moment go because it was a traumatic moment. I mean, anybody, that's PTSD right there all day long. That's a whole situation that as a human being he has to deal with. Not as a cop, not as a father, not as a man, not as a husband. He has to deal with that shit as a human being, and it's tough. And he's just sitting on idle right now, or however long is it that they're portraying that this has been. It could be the next day. Who knows? But or within the same month or the same week. But which I doubt it, because the way they're making it seem like it's been a long time that he should have, if he would have had the proper help, if he would have been good by now. And I would say it probably is 2 years. They probably are using that mark, that landmark from when he dropped it. Is it 2 years? I don't know, man. But it's a tough situation. Everybody loses in this situation. He just needed to get help.
I shouldn't have to listen to you every time you lose your head over nothing. It's not fair. I'm not just some kid. I'm not staying for this. This doesn't... Mum, you've got to talk to him. He's always drinking and shouting. I don't want to be here.
Drinking ain't gonna help.
I'm going back to Mia's.
Sarah, I'm warning you.
That's it. Enough. That's fine, Sarah.
Mama spoke. You need to shut the fuck up, brother. Mama spoke. Mama bear came down them stairs. You heard that? When mama come out, mama mad. When you get mama mad, you good. You good. I've seen Mama Bear's wrath before. Nah, man. I like my testicles where they lay. I like where they lay. And I'm good with it. I ain't stupid. Mama Bear came down the stairs. She said, "Go, baby. I'll take care. I'll take care of this bum motherfucker right now."
That's fine, Sarah.
Mad.
Just text when you get there safe, yeah?
Kate, you can't just come down here.
And what? I heard all that. What the hell's got into you?
Kate mad.
She's 14, Richard, and you're tearing into her like she's done something awful. No, don't you turn away from me. A month of this. Snapping, brooding, drinking.
It's been a month? That's not even nowhere near close enough for this man to move on from that. A month? But I know, I see what they're saying. You know, and in that month, if he would have, from the day that happened, that's still 3 weeks. That's still a long time dealing with something. So, or 4 weeks. That's still a long time dealing with something. So I could see that if he would have started taking every time a cop unalive somebody, they have to go through a therapist. By the department has to put them into it. You got to talk to a therapist. You have to be on desk duty, talk to a therapist. You're not going to be doing no street nothing. You're not going to be out there at all. You're going to be here doing paperwork, and you're going to be just chilling. And then you got to be your therapy. And then in that process, this would not happen. That's absolutely correct. He will not be this way if it's only been a month. But to get over something, he's still going to have his fears. He's still going to have his worries. That's still going to be fresh in his fucking mind. I've seen somebody unalive in front of me, and it's not, it lasts with you. So a month is not, I don't think it's enough for him to get over it, but if he would have gotten the proper fucking help from the beginning, absolutely. He would have been better off. He probably would have been through his process right now and learning how to deal with something like that. But yeah, so it's been a month. All right, so that's a time frame. It's been a month since then.
Drinking in the dark, I've held my tongue, I've given you room, and now this. Yelling at her over nothing. I won't have it.
I don't need room. I need my life back.
Your life? What about ours? You're not here. You're a ghost.
That's the thing. That's the thing about it. When a man hurts, the woman only could do so much. The wife could hold you down 100% of the time. But if it kept on, like if I would have kept on with my bullshit, my wife would have already been like, all right, I'm done. I'm not doing this no more with you. If I would have not gotten the proper help that I fucking needed. Absolutely, that would have happened. It's like only a woman could only do so fucking much. And if a man is not willing to change, a man is not willing to get his help that he needs, what do you expect a woman or child or anybody to fucking, anybody gonna be dealing with that shit? They're not gonna want to. They're gonna be like, yo, I'm done with him. We love you. We love you to death, but you're difficult to deal with. You're difficult to be around. This resonates with me a lot because I was that for my family. I was a very difficult person to be around them. Because I was always irritated and annoyed and always have a fucking problem and always want to be angry. And then once I started working on my anger, because I was focused too much on my habit and on my depression, that I didn't understand that anger was part of that depression that I never tapped into to try to fucking fix. But once I started like fixing my anger, that's why I said I'm in my Zen zone now. I'm in my spiritual journey with myself. And I'm just trying to find that peace because I don't want to be that angry person no more. So this right here, man, is fucking it's amazing. Different circumstances, obviously, but still resonates just the way the story's being told.
I need room. I need my life back.
Your life? What about ours?
Yeah, man. Everybody get
You're
hurt.
not here. You're a ghost around us. She's tiptoeing round you. I'm knackered holding us all together, and you're too bloody stubborn to see it.
Do you think I don't know I'm a mess?
Well, then do something. You're wrecking us. All you're doing is pushing her away, and you're pushing me towards the edge too.
Yep.
I've never seen you like this.
Man.
And I can't keep pretending it's normal.
I didn't ask for any of this. None of it's on me.
It's okay. Richard, come here. Richard, come here, nigga. Come here, bro. Richard. Come here, bro. Richard, ain't nobody saying nothing. Nobody asked for this, bro. This is just circumstances of life, bro. You signed for that job. You knew what that job was going to be, bro. You were going to run into eventually when you out on the streets like that, and you were one of these street cops, you eventually going to see some shit like that, bro. You got to understand the world is a very evil place, man. And you picked a job that you're going to be full front center of that evil. So if you're not mentally strong to be able to deal with something like that, not saying that it's easy, but if you were to take the help, if you were to go and talk to your psychiatrist, you know how much I'm dying to get a paid psychiatrist, that I don't got to pay shit, somebody that I'm good. The department is giving you that, bro. Come here. You don't got to pay for none of that. It's covered. All you got to do is express and talk, and don't live with this type of guilt that you feeling right now, because it's guilt that you feeling right now. You took a life. That shows that you're a good person because you didn't just let it roll off your shoulder. It shows you have compassion. It shows that you love that you're a good person and you didn't want to do that. But come on, bro. But it's one of those things. It's one of those things that is, it's tough. It's a tough fucking thing to get over, especially when you're the one that had to take it. Like he had to deal with two crazy things in one night. Two crazy things in one night? Obviously, he saw Jenny first. They were a block apart. Remember when Ren said that? They were a block, a street away, or a block away, whatever the fuck is the bar that he said there. But he just ran into Jenny. He saw a girl stabbed up. He's trying to check the perimeter to see if he could see anything. Sees this fucking dude with a freaking cowboy fucking sweatsuit. Talk about this in my streets and they call me Screech. That's what the fuck. This man, that one night fucked him up mentally. That's not something easy you can just run up on and think that you're gonna be dealing with. We get it. Go back to that. If you go through the process and get that help, bro, you will not be this way. You won't be 100 in a month. That's not even nowhere near enough. But at least you will be that month will be a very good chunk start to better your mental. He ain't paying attention, bro. He's being hard-headed and he's about to piss me off.
I didn't ask for any of this.
I know,
None of it's on me.
No one's saying it is, Richard. God's sake. It's not about fault. But you're the only one who can pull yourself out of this hole. We can't keep waiting for you to snap out of it.
You're the only one that could do it. You know what it is? We're all Richards. We're all Richard right now. We're all Richard. And we're holding on to something that we just can't let go. We're all Richard right now. Ugh.
Waiting for you to snap out of it.
There you go. Let it out. Let it out. Cry. Let it out. That's what you need. Let it all. Come on, Ran. Ran, you gonna make me cry. I ain't gonna cry. You crying. Ran, you can't be doing this type of shit, bro. Almost peed a little. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, therapy. Okay. So we in therapy now. We in therapy now. We running. We in therapy now. So, all right. So that was the camel that broke that was the straw that broke the camel's back right there. All right, cool. So now we in therapy. We in therapy right now. Let's go. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is cool. So what is your name, sir? What is your name, sir? Because we collecting names here. Premiere people. Where my mods at? We got to get these names written down. What's your name, sir? We got Sarah, Kate, Richard, Vincent, Screech, Jenny, Violet, Stevie, which was Jenny's boyfriend that was a fucking asshole. I'm missing some names, bro. I'm missing Patrick, Screech's boy. I forgot the girl's name. I forgot the girl's name. We got to get these names down.
Just run through with me what happened that night.
Oh,
okay, let's go.
I know what happened that night.
See?
Humour me, please.
Look, it's the same as it was before. Upbrook Mews, that night, lad runs at me, knife dripping, 6 stabs in her, 14-year-old girl dead before I arrived. I yell, he doesn't stop, 4 shots, he's down, done.
Well, your palms are sweaty.
And
Why
it's
is your
still
knee
the same afterwards too. Mark has me on the desk for months, even though the investigation's long over now. Team are fed up with me, say I'm a liability and that I snarl at them. Wife's no better, she went off at me recently because I lost it with our girl. Everyone's waiting for me to pull it together, but there's nothing left for me to pull together. Coming here isn't helping, you're not helping.
Richard, you've spoken a lot about other people. What about you? How do you feel right now?
Oh. You need to calm down. You look like the badge. You are him. You are him. I saw the badge. You look like him.
I don't know. I'm pissed off all the time. I just want things to go back to the way they were before, but I'm getting further away every day, and telling the story over and over again isn't changing that.
That's a fact.
I hear what you're saying. Right now, it doesn't feel like anything's improving.
Don't you hate that? Don't you hate? I hear what you're saying. See, that's not that man's. That sound of the therapist is pissing me off. I know what you're feeling. Like, no, you need to get more in depth into what the fuck we talking about. I already told you the story 5 times. It's about finding the right person. You can't always just pick the first therapist that you sign up with. You can't just go with that. If you don't feel, if it's somebody that you can see the frustration in Rich's face. You can see the frustration in Rich's face. He doesn't want to fucking hear anything. Like, I've been over here, you haven't been telling me nothing. You just want me to repeat the story over and over again. I ain't gonna fix shit. I'm angry. I'm pissed the fuck off. I don't know why. I understand this situation. Like, it's condescending. It doesn't sound like you want to help.
Right now, it doesn't feel like anything's improving, but try not to force it. Thinking back to before, what was the hardest part for you to let go of?
Being safe, I guess. Like every time I close my eyes, I see him and I'm back there. I never used to be afraid of my own head. Now I'm angry all the time.
Because of that, that's why you're angry, because he has a hold of you. You're angry because Screech got a hold of your head, because he doesn't let you sleep. And if you're not sleeping properly, that's another thing that affects a person's mental. The proper fucking sleep. If you don't have proper sleep, you cannot function properly. You may think you are because you're up and you're moving and you're doing things, but that's just your body. That's called pushing your body to its last limit. Because the more lack of sleep you have and the less sleep you have in you, your brain is going to start wandering and start overthinking and you're going to be living inside of it, and you're going to be angry every single time. And it's not a safe. That's not a safe moment where he's at right now. Very vulnerable. This man is literally a seconds away from fucking snapping. This is a very, 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 very vital moment in Richard's life, because if he can't let go of that anger is not going to be good for him. It's going to be bad, because he's not going the depression route where he's just not talking and being just a mute. And just ignoring everybody. He's not doing that. He's snapping at people already. This man is in the break of it. So this gotta help him. He's gotta follow to it. Because I like what he's saying. He's like, all right, so what are you missing from back then? And he said his safety. He doesn't feel safe anymore. Because this man is like, at that moment, you made me do this. At that moment, you made me become a killer. That's how Richard is thinking of it. You made me become something that I didn't want to become. And now I see you every single day coming at me, because in that split second, my instincts took over and I reacted. And you took that away from me. And it's not more like he's scared of him. It's more of he's scared of himself, because that guy made him past that point of that he hasn't passed in his life. That Screech made him become in that rank of people that have taken people's lives. Something that he did not want to become, but like that's why I said in the beginning, this is the name of the game. You have to understand there's going to be situations that's going to happen that you don't know how that outcome's going to be. Every call you get, you don't know how that outcome's going to end up. You don't know if it's going to work for you, or it's going to be like, oh, fuck. So you can't go into it thinking that everything was going to be fine and dandy. The minute you saw Jenny, that right there gave you the idea, like, I'm going to have to probably take somebody's life. And then you see the killer you see Screech with the knife and the blood. I mean, that right there, that's all she wrote. That was a perfect recipe for that gun to go off. Perfect recipe for that gun to go off. But you can't blame that on yourself. You can't try to let that not take you away from who you are. You're still a good person. You avenged that girl's death. His own sister. But he didn't know that at the time, so we ain't gonna put that past him, because he didn't know that. But it was a fucked up situation. Talking about it is the best way to do it. It's talking, because you're gonna let it all out. Every time I'm holding something in and then I finally talk about it, I feel a lot better. And that's what therapy is. A bunch of beautiful moments of pressure being released. Every session that I have, it's like a little bit of pressure. I'm like a teapot when I go to my therapy sessions, Because every time I let go of a lot of steam, and then the more steam I let go, the better I fucking feel. The more steam I let go, the less pressure, the better I feel. So when they say talking helps, talking consistently about everything that's going on, it helps. Not just talk about one situation, thing that we'll talk about it one time. No, you're gonna have to consistently think about it. Really think about, all right, that night over and over and over again. Pretty sure that's why he can't sleep, because he thinks about that night over and over and over and over again. Tough situation. But this right here may not seem like it's gonna be a help for him at the moment. He probably doesn't feel like this is gonna be a big help for him because it's not. He doesn't feel any different. But talking about it is always the best route to go to before you start talking about medication, before you start talking about anything. Because let's keep it 100%. There's 90% of the people that go to therapy don't need the drugs that they're fucking taking. A lot of the issues that people have, let's not say 90. Let's say a good 75% of the people that go to therapy don't need a prescription therapist that's gonna just fill them up with fucking pills and drug them the fuck up. They don't. Most of them just need somebody that they need to vent to and just let it all out. By recovery session every at the end of every month. Be there or be square. But it's gonna work. Look at that couch, look comfy. That's a comfortable couch. Sit down, take it easy, but take an edible before your sesh. On your way to the sesh, take an edible. By the time you get there, probably kick in. Find a therapist that is about 45 minutes away. So right there, you can pop that edible, go to your therapy session. By the time you get there, you zooted. And then you be like, all right, doc, let's talk about it. And then you just lay down. Man, I don't know what I'm feeling, bro. It ain't just go with it, bro. It works, man. Talking about it works so much. It's the easiest thing to do. You ain't gotta worry about if I got it. I mean, we gotta worry about therapists, counselors. None of that shit's free. But if you got good insurance, use your fucking insurance. A lot of people don't know what they have when they sign up for these insurances for their jobs. Check what they offer. These jobs offer a lot. Like my old job, it offered so much. So check that stuff. Because you get a lot of shit for free. You get a lot of stuff that you don't even have to pay because your insurance or working for a company pays for it. So talking helps. Go that route before you start thinking about anything else of medication or I need to be this or I need to be that or I'm going. No. Go that route first. That's why I say counselors to me are a whole lot better than therapists. Counselors are completely different. These people are more. My counselor I talk to, which he is a therapist, but he feels more like a counselor to me because we connect. He doesn't talk to me like a therapist. He doesn't talk to me like any of that. He talks to me like a human being, like one of my boys in the barbershop that we just talking about life. That's what he does for me, and he brings a lot of good points, and he made me open up and really think about a lot of the things that were really pissing me off. And then when I the light bulb was like the fifth session. By the fifth session, I was already like, okay. Like I was able to let go a lot of bullshit that I was holding on that I didn't even know that I was holding on to, but I did. And as soon as I started to do that, oh my God, it was a godsend.
Hardest part for you to let go of?
Being safe, I guess. Like every time I close my eyes, I see him and I'm back there. I never used to be afraid of my own head. Now I'm angry all the time. At him, at myself. I didn't want this. Didn't ask for any of it, and I don't deserve it. I just want to go back to how I was before. Who I was before. I just want my...
And another thing is like, it's never going to be, you can't have that expectation. You can't put the expectations on yourself. You can't think that you're going to go to therapy and this incident that happened is not going to change the course of your life forever, because it is. And it eventually, unfortunately, already did it. You can't change what already happened. Your life is not going to ever be the same. And you have to learn how to live with that. You have to learn how to really deal with that moment of, I can't have the same, I'm a different person now. This This situation turned me into a different person. What I saw, what I had to do, it changed me to a different person. So once you start getting used to the fact that this has already changed the course of your life, you'll be able to actually take this route and make it to a positive. And that happens with time, happens with talking a lot, getting a lot of shit out your chest. Maybe this hidden stuff. We don't know Richard's story full-fledged. We don't know everything that he's been through. So maybe Richard's story, he has some things that he has holding him against that triggers his anger on stuff like that. You don't know. He may not outwardly show it, but some people don't outwardly show this. Maybe this incident forced him to outwardly show his anger. A lot of people know how to hide anger very well in front of a lot of people for years. So that could be another thing that you could really think into the character of Richard, of what has this person been through besides this incident with Screech. Because yes, it's a heavy incident, but maybe you could tap into, and I'm just saying in general, anybody, you could be going to therapy for one specific thing or one major event in your life that changed your life forever. And maybe you go in through it just to fix that issue. And then in the process of fixing that issue, you start opening up other little doors of other little things that you had around you that you didn't even know, because it's been so built into you already throughout the years of dealing with it, that eventually that it just becomes a part of you. And you don't even notice that he's even affecting you. You can even bring it up and talk about, and it's still, you won't get the same effect. But once you start tapping into connecting all your actions into one whole person, once you start visually seeing how a therapist could talk you into understanding that everything, every incident, every little event, no matter how big or small it is, it what changes the course of people's mental going on forward with their life. It's always going to affect the way you think, act, and do anything, any event that happens. Some events are good, some events are horrible. But we as humans, we have this defense mechanism built into our brains that we have. Something can happen to us when we're kids or when we're young adults. And just dealing with it and just, we could do it because mentally we think that we're all that in a bag of chips, and we could just keep on pushing that back and back. That's not going to bother me. That's not bothering me. That's eventually, you're right. It's not going to bother you. But holding on to it and remembering it and talking about it and just dealing with it every single day built this flame inside of you. And eventually that flame will stay steady. And you're good with it. I'm good. It happened. It is what it is. And then you move on, and then the next incident happened. And then it makes that flame just rise a little bit more until that flame is overwhelmingly going all over your body, where the smoke is suffocating you because you're so angry that you just want to scream and let all the smoke out to clear your lungs, but you can't. And that's when you snap. Therapy helps. Finding the right one is the key to it.
Was before. Who I was before. I just want my life back.
Richard, you should be aware that some experiences stay with people for a long time.
I should be a therapist, my nigga. I told him that, George. I told him that, and he didn't want to listen. I already told him that, bruh. Fuck you talk about, man? George knows what the fuck. I don't even know if his name is George.
You should be aware that some experiences stay with people for a long time. As we move through our lives, we all change. We can never go back to who we were. But with my help, I'm convinced that you can live a full and meaningful life again.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You got to just listen to him, bro. George it sounds like George knows what the fuck he's talking about. You got to listen to him, bro. And the last one, Clean Slate, that Ren Makes Stuff YouTube page has just dropped 4 hours ago. The last one of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, I had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is very good. This anticipation is killing me right now. I cannot wait to see it on Friday or tomorrow, depending how I feel. Let's get to the last clip. This one's 1:39, so Let's go. Okay. We're in the alley where Screech was in. I remember that graffiti. There's the block that Screech was in. Hold on. That's where Jenny was. That's Jenny. That's Jenny's block. That's Jenny's street, and he's one street over. That's part of it. That is absolute. He has to revisit it. He has to go back to that area, and he needs to make amends to what happened that night. He needs to let that night go in order for him to succeed and proceed on living. He has to let that night go and put it behind him. It's always going to be a part of him. He's always going to remember Jenny, but always remember that her family. Well, I wouldn't say that, but you did a good thing that night, and you stopped a murderer from going free and possibly hurting somebody else. He sounded really upset on that phone call with his girl. So God knows if you were not there, he probably would have ended up going to her house, and then shit would have hit the fan. So, all right, you making amends. You putting flowers down for Jenny. That's beautiful.
Figured you'd be here, poking at ghosts.
Mark, you actually came.
Well, I had reports of a local flower thief.
Cheers for coming, mate. It means a lot you showing up. I really didn't think you'd bother, especially after you shoved me out the door, you know.
Had to shove you out, didn't I? You were a bloody liability.
Yeah.
I couldn't see straight, let alone pass your own nose. Didn't mean I stopped giving a damn, though. Right. Friends don't just walk away.
That's a fact.
Even if the other one's too thick to notice.
I love that.
Yeah, I was in the right state, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were.
Still feels like I'm wading through it some days.
It's night and day from then to now, though. Took more than thought you had in you to get this far. That's why I'm bringing you back.
What?
Let's go, baby!
Your desk's waiting.
Let's go!
Reckon you can handle it?
Next week? Christ. Dunno, maybe. Yeah. Feels like I might not cock it up this time.
Ah, you won't. And if you do, I'll boot you out myself. Go on. First coffee's on me.
Deal.
All right. So Rich is back in the academy. So the therapy seems like it was working. Seems like it's working. Everything gravy, baby. Okay, I'm liking where it's going. Let me just check, because you know how Ren is. Ren's going to try to probably drop another one in the middle of the day, because he dropped a couple the other day. So let's see if he dropped anything new. It would have been on this page, though. Let's do this. We got today. He's dropping what time tomorrow? I need to know what time he's dropping tomorrow. So he did today. Okay. So he did today. Tomorrow's Thursday. He's dropped tomorrow. So depending on, he probably drops one more. If he drops one more and we're live before he drops Vincent's Tale, if he drops one more of these little clips, we'll watch it while I'm live. We'll watch it there, and then if I have enough energy tomorrow, I'll go ahead and I'll react to Vincent's Tale. I can't wait. I'm gonna go and rewatch Jenny's Tale all the way until this last video right now again, and I'm probably gonna go eat, do whatever I gotta do, come back, and I'll probably do it one more time to get it really stuck in my head, the whole process and everything. See if I can find anything else between any clues maybe in the clips or in the song that he dropped the other day that'll tie all this shit all the way together. So it's starting to be a fucking story and a half, bro. He needs to write books. I don't know why the fuck he's not writing books or making movies, bro. This guy's amazing. I love you guys. Have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And then I will see you on Visit Tales reaction. That's going to be fucking fun. I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.